Hello you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a show and tell about my weekend at the Autumn Rainbow Retreat. It was so much fun. It was very relaxing, low-key, did some things new things, tried some things that I haven't done in a while. So let's jump right into it and I'll show you guys what the weekend was all about. So we had a very low-key itinerary. I just wanted it to be a weekend full of fun, fellowship, and crafting our hearts away. I did have a few crafty projects that we worked on. I did some things that I didn't plan on doing, which I absolutely love, and I can't wait to show you guys. So this is just basically a simple itinerary that we went off of. You know, it was swap and play. We had a little treat bag when we all came in. We stayed in our PJs all day on Friday, and then we played. And then Saturday we did some running around, visit some of the antique shops. So it was a lot of fun. We got up at 5:30 yesterday morning. That was Sunday morning, and had to get out of there because we all have to get back to reality. No, it took us 12 hours to get there the first day, and then coming back, I think it was like between 9 and 10 hours. So yeah, it was a lot of traveling, and I am so grateful for my sister and for Elaine, which is Pearl Girl on Instagram, that she helped lead the way. So, well, we all kind of did a convoy, you know. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so most of the retreats, if you ever come, they have these fun little, I always want to do a wand. We've done several wands throughout the years, and so this is the one we did. This is one that the little wooden, if you could see, it's little pencils, which I thought was so cute. Michael's had these. It was a surprise that they had them, so of course I had to pick them up because it's rainbow, it's crafty, it's creative, and then you add your fun accessories on there, which is lots of tulle or ribbon or yarn, whatever you want to add on there. So that was that project. We did work in our journals. I kind of put together, what I love about retreats too is that people bring, attendees and friends bring items that everybody can play with, and we just stick them all up on a table, and you can go over there. And I would have never had picked up wooden letters, and I am so glad I did. Don't they look cute? And so I had painted these. I kind of did a little theme, which you'll see with my color scheme when I painted. And so I added those. I added a little bit of rickrack. I did add a few little bits and bobs in here. We had a postcard. I added my name tag, which I still need to add my clouds on there. Table tent. And then we did eat at a place called Two Frogs, which I kind of added the little kids coloring page there. So I do still need to come in here and finish this up, but I think what I'm going to do is actually, instead of me printing my pictures at home, I'm going to actually print them at Walgreens, and that way I can just go pick them all up and I don't have to worry about like printing. I can just and they print away. So that's did you get all that? But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. With that, so and then that way I can sit down with all my pictures in a stack and not having to like print them out and things like that. So the next thing we did, we made berets. Well, we didn't actually physically make the berets. We had the berets, and then we made these adorable felt flowers. And of course I had started out with one little flower, and then I saw my friend Elaine and other friends do clusters, and so of course we had to do a cluster, and we all wore our berets for flowers. Isn't that so cute? And so yeah, I'm very happy with this and can't wait for it to be cooler so I can wear my beret out. And of course you can change up the flowers. You could do poinsettias, you could do all kind of different kind of flowers. So I did go on Etsy. I'll leave the shop, she's on vacation right now, but I'll leave the shop below on where I purchased the flowers from. And the leaves were part of the table of friends, of crafty friend things. So that was such a fun project, and I'm so glad everybody seemed to really enjoy it and love their berets. The next thing, Paula had these adorable little wood, these were just plain wooden rainbows sitting on the table, and everybody could paint it. So as you can see, I had my theme kind of going, my color scheme, and I just realized that's kind of the same color scheme I used on my girl here, the rainbow girl. It's just going the opposite direction, so it's actually green in the mid, green down below, and then it goes out. So I thought that was really, did not plan that, by the way. I just now noticed that this morning, but I love these color combinations for autumn. So yeah, so I did my my little wooden heart, and then I added this fun little pom-pom trim on there. I want to be able to put it on my wall somehow, so I don't know if I could, you know, I have those little, oh, I do have my little, let me show you guys, I have them right up here, that are so easy to hang things on the wall. They're called saw hooks, I think, or something like that. So yeah, so you just put them in here like this, and you hammer it in, and then you can hang it on the wall. So I really love this idea as a craft project, you guys. I don't know, this has got my brain ideas going, because I love that idea as a craft project. With any wooden shape, the house we were at, whatever craft house, I loved it. She had a little house and did some mixed media work on it. It was so cute, and I'm like, that would be such a fun crafty project. So anyway, that is in my head as something for my future. And then we got our name tag, which was such a fun idea. Paula provided the name tag and sticker and our name, and we could DIY it, which I thought was also a great idea. And then of course our name, our lanyard, but again, you can kind of see I did like a color scheme with my with all the things. So that was also a fun little project. Another project we did was this, we did the, you know how I'm really, I don't know if I've even talked about it, but I'm really loving tier trays. I have one in my kitchen that I kind of always, I've done different things on it, but I've been decorating it for the fall, and so I actually purchased one, a tassel, and then I saw these adorable, cute wooden, which I'll leave a link as well, wooden ornaments off of Amazon, and I think I even got the wooden beads off Amazon, to be honest with you. I'll double check that. It's either Etsy or Amazon, but they come quite a bit to a pack. Another fun project. And so yeah, so we made little tassels out of yarn, and then we had a bunch of different little wooden beads you can use, and yeah, add it to your tier tray, which is so cute. Endless possibilities on that too. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so then the other project, so those were so we ended up having like 4 projects, I guess 5 projects, but the last project we did was creating, and you guys, if y'all have, we made this in a class not too long ago, because this is off my bulletin board, but we did a creative paintbrush. I do have a Pinterest page, or go onto Pinterest and put in painted paintbrushes or artsy paintbrushes, and they are basically, you take a paintbrush and you paint it, and you add different cute things, and I stiffen up the brush, and basically you have a little hanging art piece. And I've seen where they do like lots of different like what do you call it, different kind of style paintbrushes, and hang them up. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love that project. Okay, so let's get into the things that I talked about that I didn't think. This was, as, I don't know, I put this up there because, you know, this is my ongoing project. I added a couple pictures in here, but I have not done any journaling. Oh, we did go to a place called Anderson's in Newton. Newton is a really cute town, you guys. I would spend some time there, and then I wish I had time enough. It was 2 hours from where we were at, but to go see the Wizard of Oz museum, I would have loved to do that. So definitely see another trip back to Kansas in my future. But we went to Anderson's and I bought me, remember how I talked about that my date stamp was going to be expiring? So I found me a new one, and it's so cute because I bought it from this, it's like stepping back in time. It's very nostalgia, old-timey stationery store. I mean, you could buy binder clips separately. It's just kind of fun. And when I saw this date stamp, I'm like, oh good, now I have me a date stamp. So it goes from until 2032, you guys. So another 10 years. So I am good to go on my date stamp. I'm really excited about that I was able to find that. So I'm going to just stick it, and I have a little pumpkin up here on my desk that I'm just going to stick it in there for now. So that, you can see I hadn't gotten too far on my journaling. I hope to plan to sit down the next couple of days and do that. So this is the project that I had no idea I was going to plan to do, but I ended up doing it, and everybody was slow stitching, and I hadn't slow stitched it forever. I used to make covers to my planners, and so this is my planner, and I basically made a cover to it, and my daughter made a cover to hers too, so I'll be posting ours on Instagram or something later on, maybe this week. And then of course I did my leaf trim in it as well. So I am so proud of this, you guys. Oh, and they had the most beautifulest butterflies. Oh, it was so pretty there. Just lots of butterflies. So, and then my daughter had given me this little cutout heart that I just kind of slow stitched on there as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm kind of like a little bit addicted, which comes to the next project. Not next project, but next, I purchased these from one of the quilt shops in the downtown area. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. Of course, they're Christmas because Christmas is coming, you guys. So, I just bought all these different color fabrics. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with them. So, maybe it might have something to do with my December daily journal. I don't know, but I bought these for some project. Some project ahead. And then I did want to share these. This was part of that. You guys, look. It was like stepping back. Twilight napkins. Okay, I couldn't pass them up. And then these vintage style stickers. Let's get them opened up. Again, you can tell some of these are like really vintagey and old. And he was it was like a 3rd generation or 4th generation store. So it was really fun talking to him. He was really sweet. But I'm doing these little creative packs, you guys. I kind of do them yearly. Like I just put all the things. You don't really know what you're going to find in it, but it's a box of creative packs full of goodies, ephemera, things like that. So I thought it would be fun to maybe include some of these stickers in those boxes as well. So yeah, they're very nostalgic looking, little cute little monster little characters. So yeah, I thought that would be fun. And you may get a napkin. I couldn't pass these up. I could not pass these up. So okay, one more thing I'm going to show you guys. So before I left, you know, I brought my little this little envelope that I had picked up. I might put some of these in my shop, you guys. These are pretty handy dandy. And so I just kind of started filling it with ephemera that I picked up. Here's some of the things from the tabletops. I grabbed a couple extra little leaves and things like that. So Paula G and Kelly Bangs gave this as like it's a little notebook with slow stitching on it. Actually, this is machine stitch, but so cute. So I put all my little packs of things that were exchanged, some of my ephemera where we picked up food along the way. We went to a kind of a junk store. Kelly Banks picked up a bunch of stamps, so I went through and picked out a few of those. Actually, my daughter picked them out for me. And so yeah, here's another one of the Happy Mails from, I mean not Happy Mails, but swaps. Isn't that cute? So yeah, it's from Jody. So I have lots of fun ephemera to play with in my journal. Whoops. So once I get my pictures done, I'll sit down and work in. Here's my clouds I painted for my name tag. So yeah, I've got lots of little projects. So I did, everywhere I went, I picked up like some magazines. I have no idea. I thought I could go through this, you know, even cutting out fun times is like something that you could do. We picked up popcorn at the visitor center going into Kansas, so I saved my popcorn thing. We ate at this restaurant when we came in late. It was yummy. Too much food if you ask me. But it was delicious. They had Newton Yellow Pages. You guys, we don't even have these anymore. So this was really fun to see these around town. Let's see here. Oh, another, I think I packed this bag. This is nothing new. This is just my, full of my ephemera and stuff to use for the month of October. Let's see. Oh, I did buy me from this shop, from the whatever craft place. I got me a new coffee mug, which, oh my goodness, is so cute. So cute, so cute. So I got that. Oh, and here's another little swap that we did. This was from Robin, and it had tea inside, which is so cute. And look at this cute little spoon. It's a little leaf. I just think that's so cute. And this is such a clever idea for a swap. You may have to use this. This would be cute. And then you put a little tea bag in there, and so cute. So I have that. So all this is kind of going into my journal. And then I wanted to show one more thing that I'm trying so hard not to think about Christmas because we just started October, but Christmas is going to be upon us. But I won the door prize of Kelly Bang's Simple Stories Mix and Mingle. She designed this, Miss Kelly Bangs, and so I'm so excited to get this, to use this in some washi. And so yeah, like I said, I'm trying to still embrace fall, embrace October, enjoy it before I jump into Christmas. The only thing with Christmas that I will plan on doing in the next week or so is getting my planner together, which typically at this point I already have it together, but it's been a little chaotic this year. Totally fine. I'm fine with it. But I know you guys have purchased some of the DIY planners, which is basically a spiral notebook. I have done this project, I don't even know when. There's several different links, which I will try to remember to leave those links below. If not, definitely just Google Christmas planner. I think I might even have a page of its own for those, because I've done this since like 2009. I mean, I've done for a long time, and it's kind of evolved over the years, and definitely you know, not as, because with little kids, I want to, you know, Christmas is always special for us, so I always want to make it special for my kids. So that was one of the reasons I started my planner many moons ago. But all right, you guys, well, this was fun. I just wanted to do a little show and tell of our weekend and some of the fun projects we made, and I'm so excited to get after my journal, and yeah, it's fun. All right, you guys, y'all have a super sparkly day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.